exactly what happened before, replicate it. They may have to make a few additional changes along the way because I'm sure the defense will make some adjustments, but they've got to have great confidence having scored the last time out.
Got a man open. It's Darius Hayward-Bay. Back now in Pittsburgh. It's Steeler football, and they have the lead as well as we begin quarter number 4. Now the offense lining up 1st and 10. Again, we'll see the pistol here. Now Ben going to give it to Williams. And he'll push this forward only to about the 42-yard line. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. And in this situation with the lead 4th quarter, they're liking keeping the ball on the ground, I'm sure.
That's just smart football, but you know the defense has to know it as well. They've got to stop them here. So now we're going to see that loading the box in a big way. 6, 7, 8, 9.
This is caught inside the 15. And into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Antonio Brown, 57 yards. And the lead will grow by 1 more. And the Steelers find a way to stretch their lead. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. The Bengals getting set to go. And they're hoping to capture some of that magic they had last time out when they were able to put together a scoring drive. But they're still down here, Charles.
Not the major concern, though, because of what you talked about. They scored the last time out. They feel good about themselves. They feel like their game plan is now in effect. They know how to attack and what plays they want to put together. But they've got to keep it moving in the right direction because, as you did note, they are down on the scoreboard.
Surveying the field. He's going to... They've got his man complete. They get 39 yards out of that one. And the Bengals are going to have a 1st down.
That was good coverage that was defeated by someone who just wanted the ball more, and it resulted in a big gain downfield.
On 1st and 10, here's Andy Dalton. He's going to try and go deep again. And that one falls incomplete. Looked like he might have had position there, but he couldn't hold on at 2nd down.
When offenses dial up big shots downfield, they're not always for the guys out wide. Sometimes they want to go to their big target, deep downfield, and the defense breathes a sigh of relief. 50-50 balls, not easy to get away from the big targets.
He was looking for his favorite target, A.J. Green, that time. And that's going to make it 3rd down and 10. So a ways to go here on 3rd and 10. Third down, a shot here for Dalton. He drops it off for Bernard. And he'll work it inside the 30 to the 29-yard line. And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter, let's see how this plays out. To throw here, Dalton. Oh, he got position on him, and he pulls it in. Give him 14 on the play. And on 4th down, they're able to convert and move the sticks. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. He couldn't quite hold it. Got hit. Ball pops out. Incomplete.
Whenever I see a drop like that, I have to kind of take a step back and check myself a little bit. So used to seeing those big guys make big-time spectacular plays that when they drop one, I have to remind myself, we ask a lot out of these guys. Block and catch the football, not easily done in today's NFL.
Another look for Dalton on 2nd and 10. Looking for someone to throw to. Steps away to his left. It's a 4-yard pickup, and they're going to face a 3rd down.
I think we have to give credit to him for buying time and extending the play. But, you know, there's some really upset defenders on that one. They thought that they had him. Instead, he was coated in Teflon and got away.
Dalton now to pass. And that is caught. He's got it for a Bengal touchdown. Their dangerous wide receiver. An 11-yard touchdown. And the Bengals are able to draw a bit closer. And this one through the uprights and good. After the touchdown, here's Mike Nugent now to kick this one away. It's Marcus Wheaton now to return it. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. The Steelers offense now, they get ready to head back on the field. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around. The fourth quarter here, they've got the lead. They want to keep it on the ground. That's what they're doing.
Smart football. Keep the clock grinding. Keep it going. But you got to figure now, they're going to see more people stacked up at the line of scrimmage as they try and bleed it out.
Here's Roethlisberger. And incomplete there. A nice hit. Jars the ball free and brings up third down. Offense faces a third and medium with 6 yards left. On third down, Roethlisberger. Oh, incomplete. Nearly the pick they needed. They would have loved one there, but at least it does get them to fourth down.
Well, he did almost everything right. Excellent coverage, breaks on the football, just unable to haul it in and take it the other way, so he dropped an interception. The key for him now, don't dwell on it, just move on to the next play.
Here's Jordan Berry now. And surprisingly, this is the first punt of the game for either team. Here's Jones. 12 yards on the return that time, and the Bengals take possession. Cincinnati now ready to take the field, and they're going to need another score. Got one last time, but still down here.
When you're playing catch-up, every possession becomes crucial, doesn't it? It's vital. Get back out on the field, punch it in the end zone again. They know it's not easy, but what they do have going for them, they did score the last time. They think they've got a good formula working.
And what about the defense?
Well, now you're just saying to yourself, okay, give up a score last time. What adjustments do we need to make to slow them down now and get the ball back for our own offense? Is it more pressure? Is it more zone? What do they have to do? They're trying to figure that out themselves.
We'll see if they can figure that out right here. Now contact up front as penalty markers come in. Who is this against? The offense certainly looking to score some points, but they also need ball security here late as we get down to the final moments of this one. Halfback sent in motion. First and 10 for Dalton. Now he's hit, and Dalton lost the football. But I think a Bengal player was able to get in there. He was. And they'll keep possession of the football. Time starting to run out here in the fourth. This defense just trying to keep the offense off the board and preserve this potential victory. Second down, Dalton. Caught right side, Tate. And he's brought down. They call it a gain of 19, and it moves the chains. And the offense moving quickly to the line.
In recent years, the slot receivers really gained stature in the NFL because they can do so many things. Yes, they can line up wide like your normal wide receiver, but to have that kind of courage and toughness to run routes in the middle of the field and become dependable targets for their quarterbacks and move the sticks, those guys are worth their weight in gold.
And it pops free. The collision there jarred the ball loose and brings up second down. Second down here after the incomplete pass. Back to throw. Pass incomplete.
It's always tough for the guys throwing the football when they think they've got a completion and the ball's almost there, and then someone sneaks a hand or two in and bats it away.
Offense trying to avoid stalling out, facing a 3rd and 10. They send Green to the left on his own. They'll look to throw. Dancing to his left. Now it got a man. It's caught at the 6-yard line. Well, there's one you don't see often, the illegal forward pass.
And the reason we don't see it very often is the quarterback has to be totally beyond the line of scrimmage for the flag to come out. If any part of the quarterback is behind the line of scrimmage when he throws the ball, then it's not an illegal forward pass.
One score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. Back to throw. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. Cameron Hayward in there to drop him as the clock continues to roll. And the Steelers set to take the field. They have the lead, obviously, late in the game. I guess the good news for them is if for some reason they would make a mistake, a field goal does the opposition no good.
Everyone loves to have a little bit of a cushion, and that helps you immeasurably. But the bottom line is, do all the things that you're taught in order to close out the game. Don't even let that become an issue.
Yeah, but still a one-possession game. This one not fully over yet. So the run moves the chains, and here we go on 1st down. And the D looking like they may blitz. They stick to the ground game on 1st down. It's Williams. Call it a gain of 4 on 1st, and that'll make it 2nd down.
Not a run that you're going to write home about, but still a good 1st down run. That's what an offense calls staying on schedule. 3 to 4 yards on 1st down, you're set up very well for the rest of the drive.
On 2nd down, Williams. And he'll at least get him. And now the Bengal defense here calling a timeout. Oh, 2 yards the gain there, and now they're left with a 3rd and about 4 for a 1st. Third and 4. They come out here in the eye. On 3rd down, here's Williams. And they'll get him. And now the Bengals are going to call another timeout. It's a pickup of 3, but it brings up what will be an interesting 4th and 1.
This team doesn't mind running the ball in any situation, and I thought he was going to get the 1st down the way the play developed, but the defense closed in and stopped him just about a yard short.
And Boswell's kick is good, and that will bump the lead up to 11. So barring something extraordinary, something crazy here in the closing stages, that field goal should just about put this one on ice.
Brandon, this will be a great win for them. The better team's going to win this game, no question about it.
Cincinnati now ready to take the field. What do you do here down like this in this situation? Do you maybe just pick something out of the playbook you haven't called in a while, or you call it a day?
You can do that, or you pick something that's a staple for you and should work better and try and execute that on the way out the door and maybe get back to base and feel a little bit better as you end the ball game that's been a frustrating one for you.
We'll see if they go back to base.
On every offensive coordinator, every play caller sheet, they have about 5 or 6 plays per game that they call shot plays or big plays, and you don't get many opportunities to dial them up, and they just did, and they drop it with a great chance to make a big play. That's going to hurt.